Hello friends, today we will be studying about geological time scale, which is a topic of BSc Zoology semester 6 paper CC14 Marwari College Ranchi. Now what exactly is geological time scale? It is a record of life forms and various geological events that has taken place in Earth's history. This timescale was developed by studying various parameters of rock layers, fossils, as well as radioactive dating. And the first geological timescale was developed by Giovanni Ardilna in 1760. Geological time scale has been divided into various sections, out of which the largest sections are called eons. Eons are further divided into eras. Eras are further subdivided into periods, and periods are further subdivided into epochs. What exactly are eons? The eon is the broadest category of geological time and is characterized by basically four eons in order from oldest to youngest. That is Hadean, Archean, Proterozoic, and Phanerozoic. Now, out of which Hadean, Archean, and Proterozoic eon have been collectively formed into Precambrian eon. So basically there are two types of eons, Precambrian eon and Phanerozoic eon. Precambrian eon lasted from 4600 million years ago to 540 million years ago, and it covers almost 88% of Earth's history. Coming to Phanerozoic eon, which means visible life. Now, this is the time in which we are living presently, and it began from 541 million years ago till today, and it represents only 12% of Earth's history. Now, this is a brief, rough diagrammatic explanation of various era and the periods that have been further subcategorized into. Now, out of which we can see the Archean and Proterozoic era that are part of Precambrian eon, whereas Paleozoic, Mesozoic, and Cenozoic are eras of Phanerozoic eon. Coming to Precambrian eon, which is divided into two eras, Archean era and Proterozoic era. Archean era lasted from 2500 million years ago to 4600 million years ago, and is basically characterized by the presence of earliest plants, that is marine algae, and mm, the live bacteria also came into existence during this era, 3800 million years ago, and the oldest rocks were formed 3500 years ago, which are characterized in this era. Coming to Proterozoic era, it lasted from 540 million years ago to 2500 million years ago, and is characterized by marine invertebrates and glaciation that took place in this era. Next, we come to Phanerozoic eon. In this case, the eon is further subdivided into three eras: Paleozoic era, Mesozoic era, and Cenozoic era. Paleozoic era lasted from 250 million years ago to 570 million years ago, and for the first time on Earth, organisms had hard parts in their body, that was shells and presence of exoskeleton. In case of Mesozoic era, which lasted from 65 million years ago to 250 million years ago, it is popularly known as time of reptiles, and dinosaurs, mammals, and gymnosperms appeared in this era. Next is Cenozoic era, from 65 million years ago to present day, and in this era there was evolution of modern mammals, angiosperms, as well as human beings. Now, the era are further subdivided into periods, epochs, and what are the important events that took place during these periods. This has been discussed in this table. First, we come to Paleozoic era, which has been further subdivided into 6 periods. First is Cambrian, second is Ordovician, third is Silurian, fourth Devonian, fifth is Carboniferous, and sixth is Permian. These periods have not been further subcategorized into epochs, so we directly come into the specific events that took place in each period. First is Cambrian, uh, which is characterized by invertebrates that were largely found on Earth. Ordovician shows first indication of fishes, corals, and trilobites abundant and diversified mollusca. Silurian is characterized by wide expansion of invertebrates, first insects appearance and rise of fishes. Fourth is Devonian, which is characterized by diversification of fishes. Next is Carboniferous. In this case, amphibians were dominant on land, insects were common, and appearance of first reptiles took place. And the last period of Paleozoic era is Permian, characterized by extinction of trilobites, abundance of primitive reptiles, appearance of mammal-like reptiles, and decline of amphibia. Next, we come to Mesozoic era. Uh, this era was further subdivided into 3 periods: Triassic period, Jurassic period, and Cretaceous period. This again is not further subdivided into epochs, so we straight come to the characteristic events that took place in these periods. First is Triassic. In this period, transition of reptiles into mammals took place, rise of progressive reptiles, egg-laying mammals, and extinction of primitive amphibians took place. Second period was Jurassic, and the events shown was were dominance of dinosaurs, appearance of first toothed birds, spread of reptiles, and rise of insectivorous marsupials. And the third period of Mesozoic era is Cretaceous period and is characterized by extinction of dinosaurs, extinction of toothed birds, appearance of teleost fishes, and uh, abundance of archaic mammals. Next era is the Cenozoic era, which has been further subdivided into 2 periods: Tertiary and Quaternary. And the Cenozoic era is then further subdivided into various epochs and the events that will be discussed in this table. Now, the first period of Cenozoic era is Tertiary. Tertiary period has been further subdivided into 5 epochs: Paleocene, Eocene, Oligocene, Miocene, and Pliocene. In this case, Paleocene showed characteristic evolutionary explosion of mammals, whereas Eocene showed diversification of placental mammals and establishment of hoofed mammals as well as carnivores. In case of Oligocenes, archaic mammals became extinct and appearance of modern mammals took place. Miocene is characterized by evolution of mammals at height and appearance of first man like apes. The Pliocene has been characterized by abundant mammals, evolution of man. Elephants, horses, and camels were seen in this epoch that are almost like present models. Now, the second period of Cenozoic era is Quaternary, which has been further subdivided into 2 epochs: Pleistocene and Holocene. The Pleistocene was age of man, and extinction of many large mammals took place in this epoch, whereas Holocene, that is the present time, is the age of man and development of human cultures took place in this event. So this is all about geological time scale. Thank you.